Hi, this is Graham Jaycock here. Just going through all the articles in Facebook, and I came across one involving Pinker, the psychologist from Harvard University. And he was on the panel of Question Time, I think. I wasn't really sure. I didn't read the article. I just read the quotes by Mr. Pinker. He was asked about Nigel Farage leading the party in Brexit negotiations. And his response was quite one of beauty and wonder. He paused and he said, "Oh yeah." Or is it, "Oh dear"? Well, that's a bit strange because, I want to believe Mr. Pinker, this Harvard graduate. I used to cry at not being able to get into these big universities, Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, King's College London, because I believed these people had the mind of something I couldn't quite reach. Now, Mr. Pinker is an atheist. He doesn't believe in God, but he has made a couple of affirmations about what he believes. He believes people will be good by themselves. He believes evil does not exist as described in the Bible. Now, I find this very remarkable. I want to believe Mr. Pinker. No, seriously, because I want to consider his point of view. Now, Mr. Pinker said that people will become good by themselves. Okay. Nigel Farage. If Mr. Pinker does not like what Nigel Farage is currently doing, your reply, "Oh dear," contradicts what you personally believe. At what point can I be convinced that Nigel Farage will learn to be good when you are rejecting the possibility of that ever happening? What you should be doing is what Jesus would have said, and Jesus would have encouraged Nigel Farage in the sense that he would have said, "I have good faith that Nigel will change his ways." He wouldn't have said it exactly like that, but that's reading between the lines, so to speak. That's what, Peter was a disciple of Jesus. Judas Iscariot was a disciple of Jesus. Now, Jesus understood what Peter would do. Jesus understood what Judas would do. Now, just imagine Pinker playing the role of Jesus in this issue about Brexit. Who's going to lead Brexit party? Now, Mr. Pinker will look at Nigel Farage and say, he will give him the right kind of encouragement. He won't say, "Oh dear." Did Jesus in any way stop believing in Judas? No, because Jesus, when Judas was in the presence of Jesus, Jesus spoke. he gave Judas hope to change, regardless if Judas rejected it. Mr. Pinker believes that man will be good by themselves. Mr. Pinker does not believe that at all. He is a false individual, because he would have encouraged Nigel Farage. He would have given him help to say, hey, if Jesus gave advice to the disciples to put them on the right path, Pinker did not preach or give advice to put Nigel Farage on the right path about dealing with the issue of Brexit. So what can we learn about Mr. Pinker, this Harvard graduate? I don't know. It's up to you. You can either follow Harvard graduate Mr. Pinker, or you can follow Jesus Christ. Who has the greater wisdom?